Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Thursday morning pre-market webcast. I've had this lineup on the daily chart for like 3 sessions now. Bulls continue to march upward with more all-time highs. It's because we keep doing a new one every day. Yesterday, the high of the moment is 26.75 half. We did pull in a little bit after the Fed announcement. We've been down in and around the pre-Fed price of 26.69 half. That area is going to need to get converted today if the bulls want to head down and test anything of any significance. You've got the weekly pivot down in the 48 area. I mean, it's just it's a situation where the bears have put themselves in such a really poor position that it's going to take not only a little bit of a pullback, at least, and this applies to today and tomorrow. And this is why when you see, 52 was the low of the week on Monday. Let's go to the hourly chart. So we come in on Monday and we do these 52s. And we say on Monday, weekly pivot determines control. And the best they can do is this. And then you start to see hourly midband support, higher lows, 3 sets of new all-time highs. And you get into Thursday, Friday, and Thursday, Friday tend to be directional days, and they tend to absolutely favor the side that won control of the weekly pivot early in the week. You can see that the hourly bands are starting to get tight. Daily pivot has been support. That's in the 68 area today. The tightness of the Bollinger Bands tell me that sometime, at some point today, maybe tomorrow, there's going to be a decent sized little directional move. May not give you a whole heck of a lot. I mean, we had a little bit of tightness in the bands here. It popped us up to an all-time high. Maybe that's all this would do, would be another marginal all-time high. It doesn't necessarily have to be another leg up. If we head down, the conversation starts below 68, and the conversation remains noise above 48. And at first blush, you may say, we're talking about 20 handles here. Yeah, I'll be short for 20 handles down to test the weekly pivot. But what I'm telling you is that the trend of this market and the tone of this tape is not going to change as long as we live above the weekly pivot. And we are living above the weekly pivot. Here's your weekly pivot. Here's your week's worth of trading. Unless something dramatically changes, I'm going to be posting new all-time highs somewhere up around here tomorrow before I put the chart out. And you have to go into the day with that kind of mentality. Doesn't mean you get all bulled up. Doesn't mean that you close your mind to the bear case. But what it does say is, if you want to get paid in this market, you need to be a dip buyer first. You need to be. And stop looking for highs all the time, because you're going to get your backside handed to you more often than not. More often than not, you are. Oh, we're headed down for real. No, we're not. We're headed down for real. No, we're not. We're headed down for real. No, we're really not. So stop doing that to yourself. Okay? The room is having a great week. The room is having a great month because we've been dip buyers first. We've picked our spots on the short side and done well. So as we head into today with the bands that tight and kind of gravitating around the hourly midband, right now we are flat. We have no setup out. I'm just kind of keeping my eye on everything. I'm really keeping my eye on the pre-FOMC price. I'm keeping my eye on VWAP and seeing what 69 to 71 wants to do. The direction in which that converts is going to determine the first move this morning. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. I will catch everybody for a wrap-up later on. Trade them well, and I'll talk to you then. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.